Sonickid, Caesar, and Genie found Wise in several associate of the main universe. It takes place where we working for Wise. Sonickid would say, "Here we go, we found Wise," Genie would say. "We need to make sure where is Wise, where he been, why he did not return to Amber Hall, Sonickid. And I hate you see you get it wet. Why you give up your raincoat just for me?" Sonickid would answer, "Because the android will get wet, and I don't want the android will get wet because of the rain." Caesar said, "Ah, how cute." Genie would say, "Caesar, we are just friends, that's all." Caesar would say, "Where you two going today?" Sonickid said, "Now is not the time, you two. Wise is already here. We going to tell him why he did not return home." "You sure look like a mess?" Wise would say, "Remielle, Sonickid, Caesar, Genie, what are you doing here?" Sonickid would say, "We are working for you, Wise." Genie would say, "We're going to take you to Amber Hall, Wise, like the fifth member said. But what happened to you?" Remielle would say, "It only been one day. Why are you such end up like a mess?" Wise would say, "Remielle, why are you here?" Sonickid would wait, Remielle was here? Remielle would say, "Yep, Sonickid, I was here. I see you look got a raincoat. We all know your fear of waters, right?" Sonickid would say, "Yep. I did give Genie my raincoat because she was an android. I do not know how android will get wet. I'm not going to risk it. So, yeah." Remielle would say, "The airspace patrol alarm have been going off non-stop. So I had to check. I did it. They could be looking for their fugitive." Remielle would say, "So, how did you end up such a mess?" Sonickid would say, "Yeah, I want to know too. What happened? Why you did not return to Amber Halls?" Genie and Caesar want to know as well. Remielle would say, Alright. If you don't want to talk, fine. Don't just stand out here in the rain, okay? You'll catch a cold. And you too, Sonickid, since you do not wear a raincoat, you give it to Genie." Genie would say, "Hey, Remielle, you have a raincoat if you want to, but instead he give it to me, because android was afraid to get wet." Remielle would say, "If you don't want to go home, alright. Amber Hall always surrounded by airspace patrol. Going back now and walk it straight through the trap." I would say, "Wait, Amber Hall was surrounded by airspace patrol after we left? I thought we were going to take Wise home, but I guess it's not an option." Remielle said, "Did you not hear what I just said, Sonickid? Man, you're not fully smart like Goku. Oh, I forgot. We already know you got an accident in 1 year ago. You post on April 4th, 2025 that took away your fully smart after you post off topic. Twice." Sonickid would say, "Oh, come on, Remielle. I thought it was the way to say it was so zero at the time, but I guess it's not. That's not how that worked." Remielle would say, If that's the case, why won't you come to my place for a ride, at least? I gave you something to sweet." Genie would say, "That's a good idea, and I'm only going to complain." I would say, "Oh, do I have to?" Caesar would say, "Of course you have to, Sonickid. Why you always complain?" Remielle would say, "Okay then, Sonickid, tell me this. Why did you complain about your Twitter ban and so seriously bored?" Sonickid would say, "No, I didn't." Remielle would say, "I saw you complain. And the mind will have every right to mute you if you complain one more time." Sonickid would say, "How did you know?" Sonickid would say, "I know everything, Sonickid. And you stop complaining about Twitter bans." Sonickid would say, "Fine, I won't complain." And Remielle would say, "If you complain, you'll have to be muted, and it will be all your fault." Wise would say, and Sonickid will stop smiling. "It will be a real time." Sonickid would say, "Wise, I'm sorry." Remielle will say, "If you don't take an answer, then I take a silence as a yes." Wise still days. Me, Genie, and Caesar with Remielle brain and that praise the internet get higher. It will be the next video.